in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's ended up in no man's land. Get a throw in. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Sneijder. Sneijder running with the ball. That has not gone well. That's put paid to the danger. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's quick to return it. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Sneijder aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Pelé. Toure with a definite foul there. It's Thuram. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Pelé, driving forward. That is good alertness. Messi. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Cruyff. Out for a throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Pepe cuts out the pass. Now it's Pelé. Nicked it back promptly. And to Rossi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Pelé. And that was nowhere near his best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Foot in. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's let fly! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Aimed at the far side. Cleared without hesitation. They've got it again. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cruyff. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, what has happened here? And Messi! Oh, and that one's done no damage. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So the action resumes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Takes a shot! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Casapia have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Maldini. A header! They want to be quick to recover this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Nedved. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And a header! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Casapia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neymar. Adriano. Nice looking ball. That pass isn't the best. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he can thump it away. Pepe. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The Rossi making good progress. Pinches it off him. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Nedved. Schneider. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Schneider. Nedved. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
22. Messi. Le numéro 18.
Can he stop it going
À
out?
leur place. Le
Mohamed
numéro
Salah
15.
getting this one
Le
clear.
numéro 26. Le
Davids.
numéro 20. Changement.
And now they can spring out of defence. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Salah. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the delivery. Oh, good effort. Relentless. Just relentless. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Toure spots it and intercepts. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.